I'm Brad Jacobson, and I've got some fun ones for you today. Let's play Made It or Wiped Out. Who doesn't love watching a surfer wipe out or survive a near wipeout? I love them both, so I figured why not combine them and make a game of it. It's quite simple. I'm going to show you 10 total clips. I'll pause the clip right at the critical point, leaving you having to guess whether the surfer makes it or not. The surfer must stay on their feet and continue riding after this critical point pause in order for it to count as a made it. Write your answers in the comments below just like this. I'll upload a follow-up video showing the full clips and overall winners in 1 week from releasing this video, which would make it February 16th. So grab a pen and paper and comment with your answers below. All right, starting off with ride number 1. Got a nice little takeoff here, coming back up. Nice little cut back. Up to the top. Oh, look at this floater. Oh, that's a crazy drop. Looks like he's got all the weight in his back foot, which will help him out. Waves kind of breaking underneath him might help him land a little bit easier, but that's a huge drop. It's a great floater, but a big drop. A lot of guys can't make a drop like that, so it's kind of up in the air right now. Does he make it? That's a tough one. Alrighty, on to wave number 2. Look at that drop. That thing is gnarly. This is definitely the wedge. Plenty of steepness. Oh, so he's coming back down. You can see the nose of the board starting to dig water. Is he going to lean back, pull that nose out of there, or just dig that thing in and wipe out straight forward? Here's ride number 3. All right, so it's the guy in the barrel, not the guy on the shoulder. Here he goes, lining it up. All right, looks like a beautiful wave. Should be makeable. Now is this guy going to drop in on him, knock him down? What is going to happen? Is he going to close out, or does he just back off the guy in the shoulder and he comes out of that barrel? All right, ride number 4. That thing looks beautiful. A little offshore in the morning. Nice bottom drop into this thing. What? That looks like a great wave. The problem is what's going to happen on that shoulder. Is that thing just going to meet up and close out on him, or is he going to get a really nice ride? Or look at the nose of his board. If you look at the nose of his board, he looks like he's in a slot that he can straighten out and doggy door this thing. So what do you think? Is he going to bail or make it? Ride number 5. This is really similar. I want to put these guys back to back. Very similar kind of wave, a little bit smaller than ride number 4, but it's the same exact location and everything. All right, here he goes, dropping in. Nice little bottom turn there, working up some speed. This thing looks just like that last one. I mean, it's in a great spot. If you look over at the shoulder, it doesn't look like it's going to close out. The nose of his board is even straightening out so he can doggy door this thing if he has to. What do you think? It looks pretty easy, right? Alrighty, wave number 6, back to the wedge. This thing looks steep as well. If you're familiar with the wedge, when you take off, look at that thing. When you take off at the wedge, that bottom just drops out. He's got some air under his board, although his weight is to the back of the board, so you think it's a relatively makeable drop, but look how steep it is over on the south side of the wave. Whoa, this is not going to be an easy one, so it's tough. It's the wedge. Okay, on to wave number 7. All right, this thing right off the bat is looking like a closeout, right? You're looking at this thing. It's a beautiful cylinder. No way he's going to make it out of that. The only grace he has is if you look at where his board is pointed, he could doggy door this thing. Other than that, you can see over here on his shoulder it's starting to peak up, and it is a thick wave too. All right, wave number 8. This is K. He gets out of some weird scenarios, man, and this one is a full-on closeout. You can see him driving his head through that barrel, so you can see he's in there. There's only one choice he has for this thing, is the doggy door, right? There's no other way he can make it. So if you think Kay can come back and doggy door this thing, then obviously you're going to answer made it. You think that lip's just too much and takes him down, then you're going to write down that he wiped out. All right, wave number 9. Let's see, this is Hunter. Nice barrel. Look, oh, comes out of that little section there, lines back up. It's got a second section. Yeah, that's a great wave. That's also going to be looks really easy to get out of, right? You just basically got to make it through that little exit and you're out. So, am I toying with you? Does it look too easy and you're going to say he's going to bail, or does he get out of this thing? And on to the last wave, ride number 10. This one's more fun than anything else. I mean, this guy, he's off balance, right? Board's coming up, got both hands touching the water. Looks like he's just gonna eat it, right? So there's not a lot more I can say. He's off balance. The one thing he's got going for him is he's leaning back on the board, so he's not gonna pearl and go over the nose. I don't know, what do you think? All right, so did you enjoy this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you liked it, I can do more of these. Make sure you check back February 16th to find out all the full answers of whether they made it or if they wiped out and who got the most answers right. And I'll let you know all the winners. Anyway, I'm Brad Jacobson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the beach.